Steve here from the Maker's Cave. Glad you came back again. We are going to continue with our Eaglemoss Eaglemoss Enterprise. Wrong build. We are going to continue with our Eaglemoss Eleanor. This will be issue 10, which has stages 35, 36, 37, and 38. Looks like we're going to be doing another rim. Putting a tire on. Looks like we're going to be doing a wheel well cover. And it looks like we got some more chassis work. This looks like it might be the rear chassis. Part of the rear, I don't know. We'll find out when we put it together. Okay, so we'll, as always, take the screws out, put them in our container, bring you guys forward, and you'll get to see how to put this all together. So let's get started. This is going to be issue 10, and it's going to be kit 35. It wants us to get the internal rim and the central rim, and should be old hat because we've done this before. And this just simply lays right in here, locks in, it fits right into place there, and it's going to get held in by 3 PS05 screws. Now, this here is metal. This is plastic, so we won't need any of our 3-in-1 or rapid tap lubricating oil. We'll just go ahead and put those in. Okay, so that is in there. So now we move on to 36. There we go, so you can see the book. Okay, so now we are going to take the other part of the rim that was included, and this is metal, and this is going to go on top over here, and again it fits in and locks into place, and it is going to get held in by 3 DS02 screws. So we now have one complete rim. All right, next is for 36. We're going to bring this back. Here is the tire, and I'm trying to squeeze here. It is rather rigid, just like the others. This is the first video we're watching that has this, because we've done a couple other of these tires. You have to take this and you have to, let's see if it tells you. Right here, they wanted you to dunk this in some hot water. What I do is I take a pot, put it in the microwave for about 3 minutes on high, and then I let it soak for about 3 minutes. Okay, and it becomes nice and soft. I've got a bowl here with some hot water that I put in the microwave on high for 3.5 minutes. And what I'll do is I'm going to drop the tire right in here, put the lid back on so it traps the heat in there, and we're going to let this sit for about 3 minutes.
A few moments later.
Okay, it's been soaking for 3 minutes. We're going to take this out. Very careful, it's hot. Got a paper towel ready. Don't stick your fingers in there like I did in the last video. All right, I'm going to take this tire out. We'll dry it off. Now here's what I want to show you. Look how pliable and easy that is now. All right, so we take this, move the water aside, and we just can easily push this right onto the rim. Just work it right around. And there you go. You may notice that the tire's a little, when you do this, that the tire's a little loose on the rim. Don't worry about that. It will tighten up as it cools. So there you go. We have This is our third rim and tire we have done in the project. Put this aside, we'll move to the next. Now that we have the tire and rim done, it wants us to put this onto the chassis just like we did the other side. Now, if you recall, there is on this rotor right here, on this inner plastic rim right here, there's a small slot that's cut on the inner piece, not the outer, but the inner. And that matches up with a slot right in here. Let's see if I can show that to you. That has to fit into there so that the screw can fit flush with this rim. So that's what we'll do right now. And that gets held in with a, what does it get held in with? With a PS08 screw. Get the screw ready. All right, I see the slot. I'll take a look in here, and it is fitting flush. We got it right in. All right, well, that was pretty easy. And as you can see, both the wheel moves. That is it for 36 and 37. We're going to do that wheel shroud for the other side. And there's one here. Now we're going to put one over here. So I'll keep you guys zoomed in while we do this. And this just goes, there's some pegs right here and down in here. Shroud fits right onto there. And that gets held on with some DS02 screws. Those screws are all in there. So we've got a butt end of a car. All right, so that's it for kit 36. Now we're going to move on to kit 37. Oh, 37 was the shroud. We did that. And now we are on to 38, which is just one piece, which looks like it is now more of the chassis. So let's move all the pens and paintbrushes out of the way. So you want us to orient it like this. The frame orient it like this, frame like this. It goes right on there. And it looks like it gets held on by 4 DS02 screws. All right, to summarize, we did the rim and tire, put the tire on. We then attached the rim and tire to the axle. We put the shroud on, and then we added this front chassis. Well, thanks for joining me along on this build of our Eleanor Mustang from Eaglemoss. If you have any comments or suggestions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and hit that bell to be notified when more come out. I'll have links below to everything that I did today, any tools or any mods I did, and I'll have a link to the Eaglemoss site. So if you want to start building this or some of their other kits, which I highly encourage, the link will be below for you to follow. Until next time, thanks for stopping by the Maker's Cave. I'm Steve. I'll see you at the next build.